When the legislating tried to run this through, in fact they didn't try, they did a very good job ramming this through without any input, when we had huge crowds of supporters down there that wanted to testify, and frankly these decisions were made up before any testimony was even given. And once again, just to placate our president, who wants this gun legislation, now he's going to use Colorado as a model, which to me is embarrassing, when he has policemen standing behind him who were forced to be there. Is just sad. I think it speaks volumes for our president and his lack of respect for our Constitution.
The thing about it is, if you start, it goes back to the same thing as if you start outlawing guns, only outlaws will have guns. And there is no way that you buy them on the black market, whatever else. You cannot eliminate guns. And so what we ought to be doing is we ought to be making sure and continuing to do the things that we do to make sure the law-abiding citizens have the ability to have guns and to do things the right way.
Well, my views on the gun control measures is that they are a knee-jerk reaction to a crisis. They are feel-good laws that will not benefit public safety or the public in any way. It's going to give people a false sense of security. Then the other thing is that, again, they've made almost every magazine legal in the state, because it says no magazine can be readily modified to accept an extender. Well, every single magazine made can be readily modified, because there's a base plate on every magazine, and every magazine has like a little screw or punch point in there where you can disassemble the magazine to be cleaned or to replace the spring if it wears out. And you can put in any extension on inside that magazine. So basically they've outlawed every single magazine in the state of Colorado. Criminals don't go get background checks. A felon's not going to say to a drug dealer, before I give you this gun for that meth, we need to go get a background check. Well, I think we need to address the mental health issue first and foremost. And even though that can be a slippery slope, but we need to get better reporting from the mental health field on people that are a danger to themselves or others. And if they have homicidal thoughts, law enforcement needs to know, so that we can do a better job of making sure guns don't get in their hands.
Gun control has never worked. It's like prohibition of alcohol. It has never worked in the past. It will never work in the future unless they want to start taking our guns away from us, period. If they want to start doing that, there will be the second revolution in this country, and that's exactly why the Second Amendment was in place, to have a well-armed militia, to protect yourself from your government, and that's exactly where this is going.